Hey, this is JCP, and today I'm bringing you the tire inflator. Yeah, if you've been seeing some of these online, today is the best time to confirm whether they actually work. This will be maybe one of those basic models. You could have seen a different one, but well, we're going to check this to see whether it actually does the work. So this is how it looks. I'll give you more details. So the box comes like this. It's a CZK-3665, and according to the seller, it's a rechargeable and does digital. Does a digital display. Those are the specs. It's 120 power watts, and you do a voltage of 7.4 with a DC voltage of 12 volts. Okay, and when you look closely here, it shows that the manufacturer is Inflator Consulting. This is from Germany. Right, so I can see down there it says made in China. Alright, so basically this is our charger, and we have our manual as usual. So this is basically the manual. It doesn't really have much you have to do, but we shall go each one of them and just see. Okay, begin with, this is the charging cable. This is the input to the inflator, and this is the USB that you can use either in the car, or you can even charge it using any other USB charger. And just to us to get to know, this is where you insert it. This is where you do the charging from, and this is our display. So it's a digital display. This is a polythene. Maybe I can just remove it for purposes of us seeing the display very well. There it is. So I'm going to assume this is the power. So this is how it powers. It does both PSI. There's bars and KPI. So me in our region, and then kilogram per centimeter squared, but in our region we do mostly PSI. So well, in simple terms, that's it. So this it has a simple light, the trigger, and this is where you get to insert into the tube, lock, then you begin to start. Let's say, yeah, these are the ones used to do the setting for the PSI, for the pressure that you want, basically. Okay, so right now I'm going to set it. Maybe I'm just going to try to see if it does the setting. Most cars do 40, some cars do 35. 35 normally. Most tire inflators, they will tell you 35 in front and maybe 40 in the back. So if you set that, all you got to do is press, assuming this is already in plugged into the tire tube, and you just press, hold, yeah, like that. So we shall test and see. So inside here, it says it has its own battery, and I think the compressor is right here. Right, I'll come back with okay, let's go and do the inflating of a tire and see when it actually does the job. So we have a tire here which has gone flat. I think it has a slow patch. You can see when we compare it with this one, you can see this is well pressured. So what we're going to do, we're going to measure the pressures between the two, compare them, to try to fill up the other and see. So let's start with this one. Okay, right, so let's check the pressure. Turn on the machine. You make sure you're using the same measurements you want. This time I'm using PSI. This one reads 31.5. So I'll set okay, I'll set 35. All right, it's done. So 35, and when it reaches, it just goes off automatically. Okay, so let's go the other tire and we'll see how long it will take. This is just this one was taken around maybe 1 minute. So we're going to check to see how much pressure is in here, and then we'll try to put the pressure, and then we're going to time to see how long it takes to reach 35, which I've set for the pressure I want. Remember, the pressure you set it before you pump, so I've set 35. Now I'm going to, right now it shows there's 12.5 in the tire, that is 12.5 psi. So let's try to pressure and see. And right now it's 2 minutes to 12. Let's see how it goes. Okay, there we are. We have 35 psi. It is fluctuating between 35 to 35.5. It has stopped. So, and it has taken us roughly around 12 minutes to move from 12.5 psi to 35 psi. And so which means if it's a flat tire, you expect 15 to 20 minutes. So depending on the size of the tire, it could take longer or it could take a shorter time. Alright, so that does the job, and it's a bit hot now. It's a bit hot because it's been running for that time, that is roughly 15 minutes. So yeah, in conclusion, yeah, it does the job. But it should be used for emergencies, not for you wake up in the morning and you buy tires and you want to fill up, then you start using this one. That would be a bad idea, considering that it's heating up. It's very likely to blow up, or maybe you weaken it if you use it for very long periods continuously. So if you happen to buy one, that's the recommendation. Does the job. Can save you on a bad day. Like this tire was flat, almost flat, and it's a heavy car, so you wouldn't want to drive it like that. So in other words, if you wake up in the morning and you have a flat tire, yeah, it would save you maybe one tire. But if you have 4 flats, I would recommend either you do half each, and you move to the nearest station where they do the service, or the tire service, or you just get the mechanic to come and the removal net for refill. Alright, that's it. So I'll go ahead and remove this. It comes off very easily. And yeah, and I'll check other tires to confirm whether the pressure is good. Then I can level up to 35 on, then enjoy the ride.